Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another spooktacular episode of the Coffee Cup. It is Halloween, and we felt it appropriate to go with our theme of firefighter today. So I got the firefighter gear on. We want to thank all of the men and women who rush into fires to save people every day for their service. So this is our little tribute to you today. We even changed our backdrop to red to make it look like I'm actively fighting a fire. That's amazing. Thank you to super engineer John Klein for making that happen. So today, we thought it appropriate to give some tips for how you can create a Halloween banner ad for your website or even for your Facebook. It worked for your Facebook as well, but banner ads are something different. Banner ads run across the top of your website or other people's websites as well if you're paying for advertising placement, and they're used as a promotional way to get people to go to your website or take advantage of an offer. So, virtual assistant John, could you please bring up today's slide deck? So here we go. Tips for spooktacular banner ads. Let's go to our next slide. First tip is going to be to remember your brand's identity. You still have to be you. Here we have Pepsi and an ad right here, with Coca-Cola over them. They still wanted to make their identity known and let everybody know who they are. We wish you a scary Halloween. What could be scarier for Pepsi than to be what they consider to be the inferior product of Coca-Cola? Still stays consistent with their branding. You still can see the Pepsi logo at the bottom. I would have maybe had a little bit bigger font on there so you could read it a little bit easier, but I liked it a lot. Cool ad right there. Next slide, please, virtual assistant John. Don't go too dark. Oh my gosh, don't adjust your set. That is Pennywise the Clown. Not everybody likes scary stuff, so it has to fit with your branding. If your branding is dark, then you might be able to go a little darker, but Pennywise might not be the best pitch man for your body spray campaign. If you sell lavender body spray and then you throw Pennywise on there, it might not be for your target audience. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're selling kids stuff too. You might not want to go too scary. If it's family friendly, don't go too dark. Just be cognizant of who your audience is. Remember the personas you created and adhere to those. Next slide, please. It's okay to go with Halloween colors. Here we go with Viacom doing an ad for SpongeBob SquarePants for their Scaredy Pants surprise contest that they ran. As you can see, those are kind of close to the SpongeBob colors. SpongeBob is still yellow, but the Scaredy Pants surprise is an orange they don't traditionally use. However, when you match it with the Halloween theme, as long as you still have SpongeBob and Patrick on there, you still know what this is about. Viacom gets their logo on there. That's the only thing that's not branded with the Halloween color palette. Kind of a candy corn color palette there. It's okay to switch it up a little bit for Halloween and use colors that aren't yours, as long as you still have familiar branding elements within your picture. You don't want to go completely off brand. You want to have some elements of your branding in there as well. Next slide, please, virtual assistant John. Match your ad up with a great offer. If you're going to go through all this effort to make a Halloween banner ad, you might as well have it have a great offer associated with it. Halloween gains up to 31% off for this body lifting supplement. Don't miss out on the opportunity to create business. It's fun, it's witty, it's whimsical, good times. You still need to post with a purpose, as I always say, in order to get people back to your main call to action, which is saving a little bit of money. And finally, don't be afraid to be a troll. Troll somebody this Halloween. Burger King used Halloween to practice some hackvertising to capitalize on the movie It. At the end of the movie It, this is from last year when it was at the height of the movie world, everybody was on a clown rampage. Of course, Ronald McDonald is a clown. At the end of the movie It, right before the credits rolled in select theaters in Germany, Burger King ran this ad. The moral is, never trust a clown. It was hilarious. And then they had this kind of spooky Ronald McDonald that came up that was crazy looking, kind of a Pennywise Ronald McDonald. But it was great. Never trust a clown. Work with their branding, fun for Halloween, and hackvertising is when you take over another vehicle with your own advertising. So in this case, they hacked into the movie It and made it great. So John, if you could come back to me for just 1 second. So we learn about banner advertising, but there's also some companies that get super duper creative in making Halloween ads that might run on social. They might run on TV in some circumstances. We've even got people like Genius Monkey that can help you get your ad run on, all the digital TV networks as well, Hulu and all those different outlets. So there's a company that I consider to be one of the greatest ad campaigns ever. There's 5 commercials, I believe, in this series, and they're all hilarious. This is from a place called Westlake Ace Hardware, and they played up on the zombie invasion boom. I love these ads. Go ahead to it. This is what I consider to be the greatest ad ever. Be good to zombies. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, John. Let it roll. I love that. So the original ad for the Westlake Zombies, the zombies were protesting because Westlake Ace Hardware was selling zombie killing products like hammers and axes and things of that nature. So the zombies were protesting, but then they made nice with Westlake Ace Hardware. So we got to love that. Listen, make sure you follow us on Instagram. We've got some great Instagram Halloween posts today. Company119 on Instagram. We hope you have a great Halloween. We hope you get lots of candy, and we hope you learn more about making Halloween banner ads before you finish your first cup of coffee than your competition will all day. Thanks for your time. Happy Halloween.